Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you mostly some Maverick things that I've been doing, and some armor things, and some commission stuff. Alrighty, so, first thing is, I got some gold duct tape the other day at Walmart, which is the only place they seem to have it so far, which is unfortunate, but it's gold, which means it's gold. So I took gold duct tape and my regular silver but not chrome duct tape and decorated my Maverick. This is the one I've had for quite a while now. It fires, well, it fires pretty much any kind of dart there is, and basically it has all direct mods plus an extension spring in here. So I just decorated it with the gold and silver duct tape and made it look all pretty like. And it still fires just fine. The duct tape doesn't cause any problems with sticking on the slide or anything, especially since I greased that up a bit. The next thing I did was I went out and bought, well, my brother gave me his Maverick, and so the other day I went out and bought a second Maverick and made this. It's based on the designs I found on Nerf Haven. It's about just making a double or triple cylinder Maverick. I could have theoretically made a triple cylinder Maverick if I wanted to, but I just don't really like the way those look. But this also works quite well. It still has a few kinks to work out. I don't think it fires quite as well as my duct-taped Maverick, but it works pretty well. The last thing I did was I took the shell of my brother's Maverick, because I took the cylinder out, and so it was more or less useless. Looks pretty similar, right? Except, no. I put a brass barrel in it, and I put in the what am I trying to say? I can never think of the word when it comes to it. The part that compresses the air and makes the dart fly out. Jesus, I'm stupid. But I took one of those out of an Airsoft rifle, and it's got the spring and the piston assembly and everything. And I just stuck it inside the Maverick and hot glued everything in place. So it's pretty sturdy in there. And it primes pretty much exactly the same. It's just tougher. Plus the spring that pushes the slide forward is no longer in there because it couldn't fit. But I can put my rifle darts in here and they fire magnificently. Oh, fudge. Yeah. I have to ram him down a bit, but oh dear, that was terrible. Sometimes they don't get as good a fit in the barrel as I would like. Let's see if this one's better. There we go, that worked better. Just gotta make sure they get a good tight fit in the barrel. But yeah, this Airsoft plunger assembly, that's the word I was looking for. The Airsoft plunger assembly works magnificently and it propels darts very well. It can even fire these darts, just regular streamlines, or my hot glue tip streamlines. And it fires them pretty well, not quite as well as my rifle darts, but I suppose that's to be expected. Next, I'm back home, so I have time to work on a few projects. One of them, well, I'm back home, so I have time and tools to work on a few projects. One of them is something I'm doing for Snug, which is to counter a scary-ass sniper rifle that a guy there is making, which is, he's calling it Snow White, and it's basically a long strike with some kind of scary pump assembly in it. And it's very powerful, and it hurts a lot when you get hit with it. So, I'm resurrecting an old project that I never quite finished, which is a lightweight, rigid breastplate that I'm making, which is this. This is the finished product. This is one that I have not finished yet. This is basically just a sheet of cardboard with little 1" by 1.5" steel plates Gorilla Glued and then duct taped to it. And it's quite rigid. Well, it has a little bit of flexibility, which is good, but it's more or less rigid, and it'll withstand the impact of a dart pretty dang well. And all the plates overlap, so there's at least 2 plates pretty much everywhere. Well, 2 layers of steel pretty much everywhere. And I'm going to finish this up, and that's going to be what I'll be wearing to Snug, hopefully. And then I'm making a shirt. I'm basically replicating the shirt I've been wearing in most of my previous videos, and I'm making that for a trade, and I'll show you the finished product that I'm making and the finished product that he'll be trading for me with. And I'm also making some mail out of these 1/4" interior diameter 18-gauge Galvy rings for a short film that a friend of mine is doing over at SCAD. And I'm making some aluminum armor as well, and probably some weapons. So I've got plenty on my plate, and one thing that'll help is this nifty little diamond cutting wheel that I bought the other day for the Dremel that I have here. So I think that's about it. If you like what I do, good for you. Do as you see fit. I'm not going to beg you for subscriptions, because I'm not that kind of guy. Have a great day.